We now have Haider from the film Haider, and we're going to open it up for a few questions.
All right, Mr. Haider, what's life like on your own?
Life recently has been a bit difficult, with the recent events with my family. But, when I was younger, my mom sent me away, rest in peace to her soul. She sent me away to, school far away, and I gained some valuable experiences there being on my own. So I think I'll be okay in the end. Recently, though, I've been trying to get back into the social life a bit in Kashmir. One thing that is hard was there were some sad and lonely nights, but I've been trying to get back in, hitting the town a little more. I don't think I'm going to find love, a little too close to Ashir's death. So, yeah.
Do you wish you had slain your uncle?
To be honest, there's parts of me that do, but really, no, I'm content with my decision because I think, as you guys saw, he was going to die either way, but I kind of wanted him to, know that I wasn't the one who killed him. His own mistakes and his, stupid decisions, one of killing my father, resulted in his tragic death.
All right. Have you gone back to college?
Actually, I am planning on it. I have not. I really, after the recent events with my father and, getting active with the community, I plan on majoring in political science now. I was going to do the journalism thing, it's my former thing, but I want to do political science now, based on, seeing the plight of the victims, in Kashmir.
What did you accomplish in shaving your head?
That was kind of a rough moment in my life, and I, kind of just wanted to start anew. I felt like I had so much going on that, shaving my head maybe to form a new identity, that would be the way to go. Obviously, it's grown back. May shave it again, but, it's coming in nicely.
All right, final question here. What's the main takeaway from this experience?
Yeah, all my loved ones are dead. So I think just moving forward from here, just having to start fresh, nothing on my plate. I mean, kind of the world is my oyster right now, but, whatever, comes my way, I'll just go with the flow. And I think that's the main takeaway, just, getting to start a new life, putting everything in the past.
Thank you, Haider.
All right, now we're here with Ethan Hawke from 2000.
Circa 2000. Now, Mr. Hawke, why do you wear that silly hat of yours?
This hat is merely an expression of my thoughts, my personality. I have a lot of thoughts up in my head, and I think that this hat kind of keeps them all intact and together and doesn't really let them slip through the cracks.
So, was that ghost real, or was it just your imagination?
That ghost was real. I know what I saw. I know what others saw. My mom might not have seen it, but maybe she chose not to see it. It was my father, and it was him telling me to, go after my uncle. There are countless firsthand accounts of others seeing this ghost. It's not just a figment of my imagination. So, that ghost was real.
All right. Do you think your death was inevitable?
Can I ask you a question? Aren't all of our deaths inevitable? I mean, we all die. Maybe mine was a bit more tragic than others, but all of our deaths are, quote, inevitable. So did I control my outcome in maybe making a few decisions that altered, that final fight? Maybe, but all of our deaths are inevitable. Mine just happened to be more somber and passionate than others' deaths.
Okay. What would have happened had you not pursued killing your uncle?
I think it was either pursue my uncle or death. I don't think I really could live without my father, and And when he came to me and he said that you needed to go and slay your uncle, I couldn't figure out any other option. I mean, I was on such a deep, dark path with my vlogs and my cameras and browsing through Blockbuster. So, I mean, if it wasn't for pursuing my uncle, I'd be homeless, getting passed by. I mean, I would be in a very, very dark place.
All right, final question for you here.
Mhm.
Do you like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern?
You know, I grew up with them. They're my two oldest friends. But after what they did to me, after they so harshly stabbed me in my back, went against my trust, went with the enemy, my uncle, to spy on me. They have little to no room in my heart. I can't really see a future with them.
Indeed. Thank you.
Now we're here with Shakespeare's Hamlet. Thank you for inviting us to the kingdom.
Of course.
We're going to start off by a little light question. What animal would you want to be and why?
I like that question. I think I have to go with rhinoceros. Always found them very, very interesting. That's all.
Fair.
Okay. What are the most vivid memories of your father?
Well, I've always looked up to my father, especially out at sea. He's always been one that I can trust and someone that I could always lean on whenever I needed something, and seeing him gone has really made me realize that.
All right, next question here. Did you really love Ophelia?
Ophelia. It's complicated, you know. I'd say I don't have a true answer for that, but I'd say I definitely cared about her, and she cared about me, but I don't know about love. Yeah, very, very complicated.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear. I'd have to say my biggest fear is death. While I've already died, I feel that it was not my time to go, for my pride is something that I value and something that I really feel is important in my life. And I feel that my death was unjustified and something that I feared for a long time.
Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but what do you envy most about Fortinbras?
Say I envy his courage, definitely, and how he truly avenged his father. And I really envy that, as that's something I could never truly achieve. And I feel that's something I admire about him.
Okay. Final question here. How would you have done the fight scene differently?
Well, to start, I think I would have done the fight scene where I would end victorious, slaying my uncle and becoming the true king, and having a rightfully avenging my father. I feel like that's the only right way it should have gone.